First you started as a guitar player.
Yeah, well, I never get a gig in New Orleans playing no piano. It was in my neighborhood, they had killer piano players. Right at the corner of my house, there was a guy who used to play named Woo Woo. And this guy, when he played the 8-bar blues, he could play them forever. And I knew if that was the competition, I'd never get a gig. So I started studying guitar.
And how did you come back to the piano?
Well, I got shot in my finger in 1960. And after I got shot in my finger, you see, it got bent. And that's just, you bend strings with that finger. And my finger's bent, so it's hard to bend the strings. So a lot of time now, if I play the guitar and I forget and use that finger, just go, boop. Don't make no boing. It don't do what it's supposed to do no more.
But on the piano, it still works fantastically.
Well, you know, I can play around whatever it is. I do it on the guitar too, but it just, you know, it's just one of them things. I mean, Django Reinhardt played with 2 fingers, so I got no excuse if I got 4 of them, so that's life.
That's life. We're talking about New Orleans, but you still live in New York City, is that right?
Yes, I live in New York City.
And what do you miss most of the New Orleans?
Well, I get there enough. I see my grandchildren and my children, and I see my family and all of that. And but you know, it's like there's more business happening in New York. They got more recording studios, and it's cheaper for me to live there than in New Orleans, behind the fact that I don't have to get a hotel room all the time, and I'm there so much of the time.
How do you manage not to get bored with those wonderful songs, but as you sing them very often, perform them often?
We have a talent for, I personally mess music up. That's how I make a living. I mess anybody's music up that I play, so whatever, it comes out a little different, and whatever happens different, that's what it is, and that's how I have fun.
What about the fun of Dr. John Plays Mac Rabenack? I mean, I would like to have another of those records. I mean, would you, do you plan to have record a solo CD again?
Not in the near future. What happened when I did that record was I got stuck playing a whole lot of solo gigs by myself. And it's lonely out here on the road when you ain't got no band with you. You know, it's lonely.